Hey guys, welcome to North Coast Garage. I'm Steve, and this is my new YouTube channel where I'm gonna attempt to film myself doing work on my own cars and see how it goes. As the name implies, the North Coast refers to the north coast of the Great Lakes because I'm in Ontario, Canada, and yeah, we're gonna just try out this YouTube thing and see what happens. And yeah, I'm gonna completely lose my train of thought a lot. That's gonna happen. I have no idea what I'm doing with this whole recording everything stuff, so it's gonna be interesting. And today, I just finished work, and just in the parking lot at work, and I'm gonna head over to my parents' house, where the car is in storage right now, that we're gonna be looking at today, because it's February, and I don't drive its stuff in the winter up here because its salt just destroys everything. And yeah, I guess we'll head over there, and I'm gonna show you my 1976 Pontiac Trans Am. All right, so here it is in the garage. I had to put the battery charger on it last night because, of course, batteries are always dead around here. So we're gonna just start it up, pull it outside, and just get you a better look at it. So this is it. It's a Pontiac 400. It's been bored out, 60 over. Edelbrock intake, long tube headers. Nothing fancy. Built it when I was 19 years old. Back in 2009. Got a slight exhaust leak. Not a crack in the dash. It's got power windows. Ignore the mess with the radio. There was a little bit of a fire last year. Nothing too crazy though. The back seat. It's got the deluxe interior for 1976. Now, originally I was going to paint the car black, that's why I went with the gold accents. But I decided to change it up and go with carousel red, or hugger orange as others would call it. Last year the oil pressure gauge decided to stop working. And I know it's got oil, so otherwise the engine would explode or lock up. Flapper in the hood scoop. So yeah, it's nothing special. I only paid $3,000 for it back in 2009, and it's got a rebuilt engine, rebuilt transmission, turbo 350, shift kit, 2200 stall, nothing big. It's a project car. Interior isn't, it's not too bad. The driver's seat is a little ripped, but I got some black duct tape just covering that up. And the dashboard, surprisingly, is not cracked at all. Well, that's about it. I don't know what else to do right now. I'm not very good at this whole filming thing. I don't really have the personality for it, I guess. I don't know. I just don't really have... I don't like to talk that much, so it's going to be difficult. Always a little camera shy as well. But, it's going to stay in the garage until we get some nice weather in the spring. Planning on doing a single stage paint job, just nothing crazy expensive. I want to go to the junkyard and get some parts to do a disc brake conversion in the rear, because the rear brakes the shoes are gone basically in them now, so it's going to need rear brakes anyway, so I might as well get disc brake conversion from a S10 Blazer or GMC Jimmy or something at the junkyard. Apparently GM 10 bolts, those brakes on those trucks will bolt up to a 10 bolt, so we'll make a video of that maybe. It's got an electric fuel pump on it right now, because the mechanical one died on me a couple years ago, and I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or switch back to a mechanical pump, but if I do, I guess we'll maybe film that. I got some other stuff I gotta do to it here and there. Fix the radio, find out where the wire shorted out and caught fire and probably replace fuse. Yeah, it's just gonna be. It's not a show car. It's just gonna be a, it's a driver. It's not fast. Maybe eventually I'll put some Edelbrock aluminum heads on it, but yeah, it's probably a really bad intro video to the channel, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Like I said, I don't have the personality for this. I don't like to talk very much. Maybe as I go along, I'll learn different things, and I don't know. I'm recording this on an old phone. I don't even have a GoPro, or I don't have any of that fancy stuff. It's going to be very budget oriented. I don't have $1,000 in my bank. So whatever it is, it is. I'm not going to have the money to spend crazy amounts on it. I mean, I got a family, I got a house, a mortgage. That stuff comes first. This is just, on the side stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be off work this summer for at least 8 months, starting at the end of April. So, I don't know, we're going to have time. I got lots of time on my hands coming up, but no money. And when you have money, you have no time. So it's, damned if you do, damned if you don't. So we'll see how it goes. I don't plan on anything crazy happening, but, Anywho, it's just back in the garage. It's a little too windy to film outside today. And don't know what I'm doing. So, well, we'll figure it out as we go.